Hello, it's Karen with Xanadu Muse. I am glad you stopped by my little channel. And today I have a miscellaneous haul for you. I'm going to try to knock it out real fast because I do not have that much battery life left on my camera. This haul is going to be out of order. I'm going to upload this one first and then go back and upload the ones I've already recorded. I just need to edit those. This one probably will not be edited because it's going to be short, sweet, and to the point. You ready to go? I'm ready to go. Let's see, where did I go? I went to Walmart, Books A Million, Dollar Tree, Tuesday morning. Let's start off with Tuesday morning. It's got the fewest items, followed by Books A Million. I went to Tuesday morning for one item, and that item was this coffee mug. I've hauled similar ones in this line. As you can see, this one's Alice in Wonderland. I have and inside, I don't know if you can read it, but there's some words. And the words say, "This is the most curious tea party I've ever been," said Alice. I've got the Wizard of Oz in this design. I've got Snow White in this design. And I've got Peter Pan in this design. So I picked that up, and it was $4.99. And here's the cute thingy-mabobby, if you can read that. And the next thing I picked up was their Halloween item. I was hoping it was more than 50% off because Saturday or Sunday was already 50% off, but it wasn't. But it's this mug. It's pretty huge compared to, if you can compare the two. This is pretty wide. It's not tall, but it's wide compared to. Anyway, this was originally $3.99, and it was 50% off, so I paid $2 for it. It does say trick or treat on it, but you're not really going to, your eye doesn't zoom on the trick or treat part. So it's going to go on my mug display whenever I get that up. Excuse me. The next two items are from Books A Million. Every year for my aunt's birthday, I get her a John Grisham book. It just happens that a book comes out once a year around this time. So I'm able to pick her up this book, and then when she finishes it, she passes it to me, and when I finish it, I pass it on to somebody else. So this book gets passed around. I usually don't pay full price for these type of novels. I wait until they go on clearance for like $7 or $8, but this one, everybody likes them, and we get good use out of it, and it is a gift. So I got 40% off. It was originally $28.95, and since I am a member, it went down to $17. And I also picked up this Cloth, Paper, and Scissors magazine. It's originally $7.99, and I got 10% off of it. Members get 10% off of everything. They also get coupons sent to them, and I happen to have a coupon. If you spend $25 or more, you get $5 off your purchase. So besides the 10% off, I got $5 more off, and I probably paid maybe $1.50 for this magazine, which was originally $8. So I thought that was a good deal. It's one of my favorite magazines. My other favorite magazine is Somerset Studio, and I get that in subscription. My aunt got that for me for Christmas. I'm probably going to ask her this year for this one. She got me 2 years, so hope maybe she might give me 2 years of this. And so every year, just renew. I don't know. Anyway, let's jump into Walmart. I went twice to Walmart. Well, that's not true. I went to Walmart and had the order split up. The reason I had the order split up is because K for Karen and I will try to find the link to the video and put in this description box below. My cat is scratching. I have this bench that's ancient. It's just a little bench that you put potted plants on, and the cat scratches it. That's the only thing a cat scratches on, so it's better than tearing up the furniture, in my opinion. So I let him do that. Anyway, back to Walmart. And K is for Karen. K is for Karen, and there is another person, Seth. I can't remember his last name. I will link his video in the description box below too. Has a collaboration, and the collaboration is to create a wreath that is under $20. And you still have till this Sunday, or is it next Sunday? I think it's this Sunday to sign up for it. Yes, this Sunday to sign up for it. So, go ahead and check those out if you want to be part of the collab. Subscribe to their channels. They're pretty cool channels. And I did 2 orders so I could prove that I paid less than $20 for this wreath. And I've actually got enough to make 2, except for the wreath form. And the wreath form is only $2.49. And if I had bought the wreath form, I still would have been under 20 bucks. But here are the items that were not wreath formed for the wreaths. You got 2 of these tumblers. They are double walled. I have originally hauled these before, but when I first hauled them, they were orange or they were red. And I got them from a different Walmart and they were 50 cents. Unfortunately, these were not 50 cents. They were clearance for $3, and I was not going to pay $3 for them, even though I think they're worth $3. I just couldn't get past the 50 cents. They're marking them down to $1. So the manager got on his little thingy and told the CSM person, sell them to me for $1. So you can see it still says $3, but I paid $1 for these. So I picked up 2 of the blue. They had clear, they had the orange, and they had the red, and they had the blue. And then what else did I buy that was not part of the wreath? I bought some gold and white fat quarters. This is for my home wreath. These next items are for the wreath. And let me see. Here's the receipt. As you can see, it was under $20. And like I said, I actually have enough to make 2, except for the wreath form. Add $2.50 onto that, which would have made it $17.50-ish. And I would have enough for 2. Anyway, here's the wreath form I use. I don't use the wire ones because my style is not the wire. I'm going to try to learn how to do that. But I like to use this one. Then I got this thing of paint. It's 50 cents, just white acrylic paint. It's for the embellishment. And, excuse me while I stretch. I've got this wooden dowel. I am going to be cutting it in half. Unless I find the package of them at the Dollar Tree that are like 12 for $1, then I will be returning this and I will use the Dollar Tree one, so I will not have to cut it. You may wonder what I will cut it with. I've got a nail trimmer that I bought a long time ago, and it's actually dog nails, and it will snip through this, and that's the only thing I use it for because I don't want to accidentally cut the quick on my dog's nails. I just take them up to the Banfield, which is in PetSmart, and I let them do it for me because I don't want to, hurt my puppies. And then the last thing I got was a whole bunch of fabric. I bought a, let's see, what did I buy? I bought a half a yard of each except for the pink. The pink was half price compared to everything else. So I bought 2 colors of blue. I had originally picked one. I know it doesn't look different, but these are different colors. These are blue. They're light blues. And I got 2 greens once again. Wait a minute. Why do I have... Wait a minute. Oh. I bought 3 blues. Man. I wish I had known that. Oh well, that's okay. 3 blues. 2 greens. I couldn't make up my mind which greens. I saw this first, and then I actually prefer this one. So I got 2 greens. Each of these are half a yard. They're originally $2.97 a yard, so they're about $1.49 per half yard. And I'm not sure how much I got the white. I also got a half a yard in the white. And it was the end of the bolt. So he gave me the whole thing, and it actually turned out to be a whole yard. Yes, he gave me the whole thing, so it's almost a whole yard. I can compare it to the pink, which I did buy the whole yard. The pink is a thinner material. Here's the pink. This is a whole yard. Let's compare how much he gave me. The guy was usually Yeah. And he cut it a little bit more, so this pink is actually more than a yard. So this white is pretty much a yard, and he gave it to me at half a yard price. The guy was from the, not the automotive section, but the sporting goods section. And he cut it a fourth of a yard larger than what he was supposed to. I'm like, I'm not gonna tell him it's any different. So instead of a half a yard, I got 3/4 of a yard for this, this, and this. I got a whole yard for this for a half a yard price. And then I got a yard and a quarter of the pink. And the pink was $1.50 a yard. I don't know. I think the pink was cheaper because it is much thinner, but it'll work for what I wanted to use it for. Okay, that's it for Walmart. And I made it under 20. I made, because of the super price of the fabric. I like using solid prints because it's cheaper. You can't tell what the prints are because you cut them up in little squares, so it's always good. It's all good. So let's move to the Dollar Tree. I've been looking for those Snoopy mugs. I don't think my area is going to get them. It's all right. I don't need any more mugs anyway. But I did buy the last 2 of these. They've been on the shelf forever, and I kept passing them up because, I don't know if you can tell, they are nasty on top. But I already have 2, and I'm thinking I could swap out the tops, or I can scrub it. But I do like the color of the soap. So I got those 2. I got 1 washi of Halloween. This is very shameful. And I'm going to admit this on camera, and don't give me a lecture because I know I was naughty. But I didn't intend to be naughty. I wanted this print, but it was the only thing that I was going to buy, and I didn't want to buy, one thing at the Dollar Tree. So I sort of hid it. And I never got back to that Dollar Tree until today. So it was still where I hid it at. And it was only 50 cents. That was not my plan to get it half price. I would have paid full price for it. But I just never made it back to that Dollar Tree. I found these at that Dollar Tree. Walmart does carry these, but they are twice as much. So I bought all 3 that they have. These are great to make candy bouquets. It fits right inside of the center of the Dollar Tree vase, and if you stack them, you might have to cut it in half and save 1 half for another one. And you can use toothpicks to connect them. You cover it up with tissue paper. Stack it, cover it up with tissue paper, stuff it into the vase. Then you can use bamboo skewers or whatever and stick them into the center. And then you could put candy and make a candy bouquet. You can make gift cards. You can put whatever you want in it, little trinkets, whatever. You can make it into an advent calendar maybe. I don't know if you can get 25 in there, but do the 12 days of Christmas, whatever. I picked up some mesh for my silver and blue wreath, even though it's only silver and white. They do not have blue. I was hoping to find a silver bow. Walmart did not have it. Dollar Tree does not have it. They did not have silver ribbon. So I think I might have one. That's for my $20 less wreath, which I've no problem using a $1 spool of ribbon because I'm still $15. Plus, it's enough for 2, so you can cut that in half, right? Then the last 2 items I bought 3 of these activity mats because I do have a glare when I do the videos, and I'm going to be doing a lot more video tutorials. And I work on glass, and it glares really bad, so hopefully these won't glare. I got 3 different colors. I'm going to see which one works the best. I got the black, the green, and the red. And then every time I go to the Dollar Tree and I do pick something up, I'm going to just add a bag to my stash, so I can be ready for the holidays. And that's it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, you can always leave them down below, and I'll be happy to answer them and reply back. I will get the link to K is for Karen and Seth, can't remember his last name, and put it in the description box. And that's pretty much it. So thank you for stopping by and seeing all the goofy stuff I bought, which I didn't need really, except for maybe the soap, but not really. I hope everybody has a good day or good night, good evening, good morning, and stay calm and shop on.